Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, hi, I'm Misha. If you are returning, hi, welcome back. Okay, so I've been seeing all over the internet this new way of getting super voluminous heatless curls. Since I've got a lot to do tomorrow and I've got to get out of the house fast, heatless curls is going to be how I get out of the house quickly. So we're going to use my kitsch jumbo rollers for this, and it's supposed to be as simple as making a ponytail with a scrunchie so you don't get the little line on it, and putting one of these at the very top, and then doing a foam roller for your bangs. However, I'm not going to do a foam roller for my bangs just because I don't want to. So I don't like foam rollers for like sleeping because I have to sleep on this. They never come out, so I'm just going to use two of these, one for my bangs, one for the other hair. I'm also going to put some of this and some mousse in my hair just to give this the best chance to really hold in my hair, and also because my hair is like slippery naturally, so I put a little bit of product, A, to make it last, and B, to like hold my hair. So let's brush my hair out. This is my natural curls. My hair is kind of 80% dry. I wish my curls would stay like this all day, but I sleep on my curls and they never look like this in the morning, because if they did, best believe I would just wear my natural curls everywhere I go. But they don't. So let's do this. Okay, so let's put some product. I brushed my hair out. So first we're gonna go in with just like a pea-sized amount of this and just like really work it through the hair. Now I don't want to use any real product on my bangs because I don't really like that. I'll shake this up first. Okay, not too much mousse because I don't want it to be like crispy, but I do want it to have hold. So we're just going to do that and just get it through the hair, just so the hair will have hold, you know? Okay, so now that we have worked that through, we're supposed to section the bangs off, and then from there, so let me get these bangs sectioned off. I think it should probably be this whole front section like this. Let's just try to get this sectioned out. So just kind of brush it through. Okay, and then we're supposed to put the rest of this into the scrunchie. I'm just going to put a run in this for right now to get this out of the way, because you're supposed to do this last. Look, that is not even straight. I can see that. That is gonna bug me. Okay, like that. Is that straighter? No. I'm having some technical difficulties. Okay, whatever. We're trying. That is good enough. Let's just leave it there. Right? Or is it? You guys, I am not a professional, nor do I claim to be, so we are not going to judge. Okay. So we are just going to put a ribbon in this for just right now while we pull all of this hair up into a ponytail. Let's give it a brush, and let's just brush this up. I'm kind of scared that my hair be like a little bit like oily from like being in a ponytail all night. I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but we will see. Let's try to get this as up as we can because we want that volume. Oh man, maybe my hair is a little too wet for this still. Hope not. Okay. We don't want that too tight because we don't want it increasing. Brush this all out. Now that we have that, we're supposed to take a roller and just roll the hair in. Okay. And clip. Okay, now in all the tutorials on TikTok, they use a foam roller for the bangs, but since I'm not going to use a foam roller, I'm just going to, or not a foam roller, but one of those Velcro rollers. Just going to do that and then clip it behind the scrunchie so it's like all together. Oops. Boom. Okay, that is either going to have like some really nice volume, or it is going to look, look at me, I look like Horton Hears a Who. But it feels super stable and it feels like I can sleep in it. So I'm a side sleeper too, so I feel like that's gonna be okay. And even if I was like somebody who slept on the back of my head, this still wouldn't bother my head. I'm hoping this comes out really cute. All right, you guys, look crazy right now. Be cute in the morning. Maybe, we'll see. All right, good night, you guys. I'll see you in the morning. Am I shocked how well this stood in overnight? Yes, I am. Like, what? Look at it, like, held. It's a little, like, wibbly on the top, like, wobbly, but besides that, it held really well. So I'm gonna just do my eyeliner and stuff like that, and then I'll be back to take this out of my hair, but this held so much better than I thought it was going to. All right, let's take this crazy thing out. First one, boop, okay. Second one, boop, scrunchie. And let's see how it looks. My hair still feels a tad bit wet, which means that this is not gonna work. I already know. Let's do that. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. I think my hair should have been a little bit drier when I put it in there, but my bangs are coming out, which is shocking to me because normally I do not like to put my bangs in there. Okay, let's just give this a little bit of a play. Look, you can feel that volume. Like, well, you can't feel it, but I can. I just think my hair should have been a little bit drier and it would have worked better, but let me play around with it a little bit. All right, you guys, we're just gonna fix some of these curls with the Denman brush because my hair was still a little too wet. If you don't know what the Denman brush is, it's this brush. It helps set your curls. Like, that's the only way I know how to describe it. But just to give those curls like a little bit more definition, we're just gonna set them with this because I put my hair in there a little too wet. My bangs are always like bone dry when I did them, and look at the volume in that. I already did this side a little bit with the Denman brush, but let's give it like a little bit more. Honestly, I think this came out pretty good considering. Like, I love this volume, and just like redefining my curls with the Denman brush is helping so much. Let's just do that. Boom. Alright, let's give it a look. I'm like, look at this volume with my bangs though. I was really worried there was going to be a crease because of the scrunchie, and there's not, so that's really nice. I kind of love it. What do you guys think? I know these lower curls are going to go straighter throughout the day because my hair is still a little, like, it's drying as it came out of the thing, but besides that, I really like this. Tell me what you think in the comments. Have you seen this trend going around? Did it work for... I absolutely love my bangs. It was pretty, for the most part, easy to sleep on. It just was a little bit heavy on the head. I wouldn't say it's any easier than the way I normally do my heatless curls with my kitsch jumbo roller, flexi rods, jumbo flexi rods. I wouldn't say it's easier than that. If you want to update a video on how I use these normally, I can totally do that too, and we can see. Because although I feel like there's a bunch of volume in here, I don't feel like there's the same volume here, and then obviously like this part is going to be straighter because it was in the ponytail, rather than when I normally use these I have volume like everywhere. So I do like it. I think it's cute. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. If you like this kind of content, make sure to hit that subscribe button and that like button. And I will be back with some more cooking videos, hair videos, knitting and crocheting videos. You guys already know, I just do whatever I love. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.